Yeah.
So let's do it like this. Unless somebody got anything else to add on Kanye.
I think we're moving past Kanye.
All right,
we love you, Kanye.
We got to get your thoughts on the Boosie situation. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Boosie himself is going to war with his daughter. Called her a B. She called him a B. They're going back and forth online. Can you win a war against your daughter online?
No.
Nope.
Is that a thing?
Nope.
No, especially online.
You can't win a war with your daughter, not online.
I'm trying to figure out how her phone is on. No, bro. See, here's the thing. As a father, and she's that age, that phone line should be in your name.
Right.
And you should be able to cut it off.
Right.
Control the whole situation. Right. The baby mama and all.
You know what's so crazy? Every time she makes a video, I can hear the mama in the back.
Yeah, it's just, Brandon, you can't get that shit. No energy. The more energy you give that shit, the more fire you're gonna make that happen. You gotta just shut the fuck up and just everybody forget about that shit. Yeah, she called you a bitch ass nigga, and you'll never forget about that. But you just gotta leave that shit alone.
I think he should make a whole album about it.
He already made a song. What y'all thought about the song?
I heard the song. That song was wild.
As a father.
Very.
The song was wild. For he putting the baby mama on blast and the daughter on the song.
Yeah, that's
like the lamest
that's
shit
disappointing. Yeah, that's disappointing as a man. Like, bro, your kid's gonna do some wild shit. You just have to be grown enough to accept it. You and your kids gonna go through some shit.
You come in here and get in this podcast. Pull up the chair right here.
Yeah, pull up a stool.
Yeah, you need to come. It's a stool right here. You can come hop in.
And there's a mic right behind. Yeah. Come hop in.
Come scoop boot your tail on over here.
Yeah, one of them got a mic. Somebody can pass it to you.
Yeah. We'll make it happen.
And Andrew got one that works. As Nikki comes in, the thing
I need
is
y'all to
this.
go ahead and clap from that side when Nikki walk past.
I don't think there should be a reason why you should not be able to speak on your traumas in your real life. He should be able to make a whole album about it.
No, it's a chair over here. It's a stool over here.
That's your child. You don't need to do nothing in public.
Oh, she might be too tall.
Child.
If she get on this stool, is she gonna be too tall?
So he's allowed to talk about the good times on the album, but he can't talk about the bad times on the album.
What?
Look at that fat ass.
Yeah.
That's
don't bust out no lights.
That's a Mississippi ass.
Hey,
do y'all see Beyonce talking about public stuff with her people? What happened on the elevator? Beyonce. You see Beyonce
she
telling
never spoke of that shit ever again.
Okay, so Boosie don't need to say nothing about his daughter, none of that.
It just always surprises me when Boosie, like, why do people be expecting Boosie to make good decisions? He is Boosie. Like, this is behavior that I expect from Boosie. Like, whenever he says something outrageous or just people act like they just be so shocked, but he's not like this insightful guru. He is Boosie.
So can you call your daughter a B and just be all right?
No.
You're never gonna get blessed.
No.
That nigga's a definition. He's walking karma.
You're never gonna get blessed.
Some shit, something happened to him.
He said, that's why you got a Fed case. Don't let me start talking about your Fed case. I said, whoa, what the fuck you got on him?
Listen,
you about to tell?
Listen, this Rook and I, we have teenage daughters, and they have said some very like malicious, hurtful things. But here's the thing: we the parents.
Yeah.
And anytime your child starts to act out, whether it's sexually, verbally, whether they're getting in trouble, whether they're getting in fights, you have to at some point look at yourself as a parent and figure out where you may have, whether it was intentional or not, made a misstep. Because it's something going on. Because a child who is perfectly fine, everything's going good, they're not dealing with anything, and it might not have ever even been nothing Boosie did. He might just be catching the backlash for some shit that her mama done. But instead of you as a parent being like, okay, I caught you at the school doing this, baby, what's going on? Talk to me. Because as my daughter, I don't want to see you like that. I don't want the world to see you like that. But you didn't do that. You took it somewhere else, and all you're doing is making it worse. So all she'll ever think of you is a father who didn't care about how she feels, because that baby dealing with some stuff. She's dealing with some drama that you don't know about. And so I don't feel that as a parent. As a parent, you're supposed to be the bigger person. You the dad.
And every time you hurt your kid, you hurt yourself.
So how would y'all discipline y'all's kids? And not saying if y'all have kids or not, but if y'all was to have a 16-year-old child,
I'm gonna snatch the lace front off her ass.
How do you discipline a child like that? Like, what do? You said cut her phone off. That ain't gonna do shit. But
what you mean?
Nigga, what the fuck? Nigga,
no, what I'm saying is you want to control the situation. She shouldn't be looking to anybody else. You should be her backbone at all times. That's how I feel.
No, but when y'all are warring.
We're not going to war for the simple fact that how far can you go when I'm controlling everything?
So how do you discipline it?
You
I don't have
cut shit off.
I don't have kids. Real quick, I don't have kids,
like
but
something else?
I do have a bachelor's degree in psychology, and I feel like with people, it's individual differences. Everything ain't gonna work the same for everybody. Every kid ain't gonna respond to whoopings. Every kid ain't gonna respond to getting their phone taken. But if I had a kid, I would know what type of punishment that kid is gonna respond to, and that's what I would do.
Yeah.
What was the first thing? What was the first point in the series that knocked this off? Like, what was the first thing that happened?
Called him a
had
bitch ass nigga?
No.
He bought her
She took her car.
Yeah,
He took the car away from her.
after
No.
Her mother got into
What
a wreck, and
happened
she went.
first?
Her mother got into
got
a wreck,
pregnant?
and she wanted to go home and help her mother.
Okay, so that's what happened. That was what kicked off this whole thing.
Right.
That she wanted to go home
To her mama.
to her mama to help her mama out.
And Boosie was like, "Fuck that."
Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
let's
I
start
mean,
at the very beginning. If your daughter is telling you, hey, I want to go over here and I want to be with my mama for whatever reason, it was not up to you to tell her no. You may not like the baby mama, but that ain't got nothing to do with you. That's that little girl mama. My mama could burn the world down, and that is still my mom. So that's where you should have taken control of the situation, but because you made ill choices, that's why you're warring. So when Rook says there'll never be a war, is because whatever the first step was, we gonna nip it in the bud right then and there. We're not even taking it no more further. Okay, well, here's the thing. You want to go to your mama house? That's totally fine. Unfortunately, you won't be able to take this car. So let's figure out another way for you to get over there, but I'm not okay with you taking this car to your mom's house. But we gonna figure that out.
You say it like
and it would have nipped it in the bud right then
like
and there.
the child has respect for the parent. You say that's in a situation where the child respects the parent. This situation with Boosie is where the child doesn't respect the parent.
But see, here's the
And
thing.
talk to him like he an op.
But see, here's the thing.
That don't work in this area.
But here's the thing. At some point, a child is gonna test you like that, and they're gonna test you like they don't have no respect for you.
They're gonna test you that because you were never probably there as a father.
No,
nigga, I'm looking at you like you just an op. nigga.
No. Sometimes they just feel like they grown.
That's true.
I'm grown and nigga, I know
I
more
can
than
say
you.
what I want, do what I
I can
want.
say what I want, do what I
What
want.
you gonna do about it?
Yeah, so, and I've often, because I have a little girl, and I don't hit my daughter. We don't do that. So,
Man,
I've often thought about like, how would I discipline? All I can do is take my hands off of her. Well, baby, since you don't want to see it my way, then I'm gonna let you figure it out on your
The
own.
worst thing that you can do with your girls is if you feel disappointed in them, they do not want that.
Yeah.
As a father, disappointment coming from a little girl is a very bad thing. So
Because I'm
don't
gonna
let
tell
me
you,
down.
I'm gonna tell you
threaten
this.
suicide.
Our oldest daughter is getting ready to go off to college on Sunday.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Let's go, Tatiana.
Let's go. All A's, no B's.
Yeah, but you got a daughter going off to college too, or is she gone already?
Went to UNT. She's
I don't like
very
you,
happy at
Tatiana.
UNT.
That's Uncle Dion. Let's go, Uncle Dion.
It'll grow on him. It'll grow on him.
So anyway, she has been dressing a little scantily clad in my personal
Scantily
opinion.
clad?
Yes.
Really?
It's not nothing that like would make me snatch her wig off, but I don't care for it.
You see it, yeah.
And I tell her, like, you 18 years old, you want to dress like that, you could dress like that. But I had to pull her to the side and I had to let her know. I said, do you see me dressed like that? I said, how you dress is how you will be treated.
Yes,
I said, so you need to understand that if you want to dress like that, that's totally fine, baby. You can dress however you want to dress. But understand the energy. I said, you want a nigga coming up and you slapping you on your ass saying, what's up, bitch? What's up, ho?
I had the same conversation with
You know what I'm saying? Is that what you want? Is that the type of energy you want? Because dressing this way, that's what you're going to get. So if you're okay with that, it's your world, baby. Do what you want. And today she came in there and she looked so nice.
Hey.
She looked so
Poindexter.
nice.
Is
And
that why you have a problem with sexy red?
Yeah,
I have a problem with sexy red.
Let's talk about it.
I have a
Talk about
problem
Start
with
the beef.
Yeah, start the beef. But no, she did come in and she was dressed differently. And she looked, I told her, I said, you look so good. Like, you look so good. And so I think that, like, again, I could have been like, so you gonna dress like a hoe? You want to be a hoe? You want to be a hoe? That's what you want to be? I could have came at her like that. I would have never got the results that I got. It's how you have to, as parents, we be like, you gonna respect me. But you got to respect your kids, too. And how you speak to your kids matter. How
And you
handle
gotta
your kids
respect
matter.
yourself.
No, but
Absolutely.
Message.
message.
Respect yourself.
I think that
I don't know how
Protect
anybody
yourself at all times.
I don't know how anyone respects you with all them buttons unbuttoned on your shirt.
Yeah.
That nigga hating.
Take your shirt off right now, Dion.
Yeah.
Nah,
That's what I thought.
I got that Gucci man right now.
That's what I thought.
I take this motherfucker off.
No, he'll take off his shirt. Don't get started.
Yeah, don't get
he'll take
twisted.
his shirt
Yeah,
off.
this hoe will be off
Yeah.
for the whole show.
Chest hair.
Yeah, I don't give a damn about it.
Wait.
Matter of fact, next episode, my shirt off.
Oh,
I don't give
You
a
should wear a
damn.
shirt just like this.
Wait.
I will.
Yeah.
With that bitch all the way unbuttoned.
Yeah.
Man, okay.
Shout out Reallyfe Street Starz, nigga. Move. Hey.